For our strength endurance superset for overhead pressing, we're going to start with the seated dumbbell overhead press for a strength exercise. And then we're going to move on to a single leg standing dumbbell scaption. For the sake of demonstration, I have these very heavy 10-pound weights. For the seated overhead press, you're going to go ahead and take a seat on the bench. You're going to set your stance so that your feet are under your knees, hip width apart, and your feet are pointed straight ahead. I'm going to go ahead and lean back on the bench and bring my arms into a position where they're just above the shoulders. Keeping my trunk nice and neutral, I'm going to press the dumbbells directly up overhead and then ease them back down into their starting position. And here we have 2 reps. Done at a nice medium tempo. Second exercise is going to be single leg scaption. So I'm going to bring my feet directly together. I'm going to then raise one foot about an inch off the ground, shoulder blades back, abdominals in, and then I'm going to bring my arms up, shoulder height just a little in front of the side of my body, and then ease down. Come back up, hold for 2 seconds, and then 4 seconds down. One more rep. Coming up, holding for 2 seconds. 4 seconds down. So that is a strength endurance superset for overhead pressing. The first exercise was a stable strength level exercise done at a medium tempo. And then we followed that up with an unstable exercise done at a slow tempo. That's pretty much the same movement. Our phase 2 strength endurance superset for legs is going to be a dumbbell goblet squat, and that's going to be followed up with a step back lunge to balance. For the sake of this demonstration, I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell. And so the setup is from an anterior view. The feet are going to be hip width apart, maybe a little wider than hip width, toes pointed straight ahead. We're going to bring the dumbbell close to our body with the elbows connected to the dumbbell. Setting up for a lateral view. You're going to keep the dumbbell very close to your body as you come down into a squat position, and then you're going to stand up. Next exercise is the step back lunge to balance. I'm going to start in a balanced position. I'm going to take one step back. Let's give you a little bit more view. I'm going to take a step back, lower my body down, hold for 2 seconds, come back up. Slowly coming down, hold for 2 seconds, coming back up. One more rep. So that is our strength endurance superset for squats, where we had the stable exercise, the dumbbell goblet squat, and then we followed that up with an unstable variation, which was the step back lunge to balance. For our strength endurance pushing superset, we're going to do a dumbbell chest press on a bench, and we're going to then combine that with a push-up with rotation. For the sake of demonstration, I'm going to use 25-pound dumbbells. I'm going to go ahead and take a seat on the bench, placing the dumbbells on my thighs. I'm going to roll back, keeping the dumbbells close to my body. My feet are going to be roughly in line with my hips and my toes pointed straight ahead, and the dumbbells are going to be to my side. I'm going to push the dumbbells straight over my chest and then ease them down. Repeating at a medium tempo. I'm going to follow that up with a push-up with rotation. I'm going to present myself in a push-up position where my body is going to be a straight line. My toes are pointed down. Abdominals drawn in, hands under my shoulders. I'm going to slowly lower my body down towards the ground. Hold. Press up. Rotate. So I'm at the sides of my feet and my arms are in a T position. I'm going to come down, slow, hold 2 seconds, push, rotate to the other side. So that is a strength endurance superset for pushing. We had the stable exercise done at a medium tempo, the dumbbell chest press, and then the more unstable exercise done at a slower tempo, which in this case was a push-up with rotation.